Someday we're going to broadcast our breaks. Until then, I'm just going to say on TV what everyone says in them. Steve, share your theory about the kind of month Kristen Gellibrand has had and what it might mean for 2020.
Well, I think the early moves for the presidential race in 2020 are underway. And you saw it with the single-payer news conference with Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren and Cory Booker all standing behind Senator Sanders. Being the nominee of your party, being elected president, requires, let's say, a certain level of toughness or ruthlessness. And Kristen Gellibrand has showed it this month. She went after both Clintons. She took out Al Franken. She is a serious as a heart attack candidate for the Democratic nomination in 2020. And she is a force, I think, increasingly to be reckoned with. And I do think this fight that has broken out between Donald Trump and her, I think, is the first chapter, really the first sentence of the first chapter, and what's going to be a pretty long story over the next couple of years. But there's nobody in the Democratic Party who's had a better month, a month where they have elevated themselves more so than she has.
Do you agree?
No, completely. And I think, obviously, being from New York, being represented by Chuck Schumer and Gillibrand, she's always been in the shadow, so to speak, of Chuck Schumer, because he is such a figure within the Democratic Party, and now he's the leader of the Democrats in the Senate. So she is demonstrating the leadership at a time when there is such lack of leadership, obviously emanating from the White House in particular. And she's showing that she has gravitas. She's showing that she has strength. She has conviction. The issue of sexual assault is not a new issue for her. She's been talking about it with regards to college sexual assault as well. And in the military. So she's been very, very strong on this issue. She has a track record, but obviously she's very skilled beyond that. And I'm very proud to have her as a senator, and I'm really stand with her and support her positions today.
10 seconds.
Here's the test. Can she go campaign for people? Because Cory's been out there, Deval Patrick's been out there, Kamala Harris has been out there. If Kristen Gellibrand can go to places in 2018 and get people elected, I do think she'll move to the top of the list.
I think that you're seeing a moment here, a star is born. I think she's going to be out on the campaign trail, and for sure she can raise a lot of money.
All right, we'll just sneak in one more break. We'll be right back.